Hey there, welcome to day 3060 of What You Up To Now. She being my initials, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom. Today we're talking about and doing a lot of things. Just finished my Supersize Your Business and Supersize You annual challenge videos for today. We're doing an annual challenge for the first time in the Supersize Your Business community, just kind of playing out and seeing how it flows with business owners, busy business owners, right? I've been there, done that 27 times plus, worked in corporate America. So I get the whole running through your life busy thing, but at some point we need to find a way to continually sharpen the saw and make our skills and abilities better a little bit every single day. And that's what the annual challenges are all about. I've done a personal development one since 2018 when I decided that I needed to figure out how to do videos and not freak out and given that I have certain visual limitations, I had to just cut myself some slack and say, okay, I'm going to create the videos. I'm not going to edit them. What you see is what you get. You remember WYSIWYG in the beginning of the computer days? What you typed in was what you get. Same thing with my videos. And so I know it drives some people crazy. Some days it drives me crazy. But we do what we can with what we've got right now. And as we can find things that help us to do better and be better, we do that. That's my philosophy. So today we're talking about core strength. We're focusing on physical health and well-being for both of those challenges. And it's fun. It's actually a fun challenge to me to say, how do I take physical things and core things like our physical body's core strength and turn that into a business-related idea and thought that we can take action on. It's kind of like I used to do with idioms. I think for about, I don't remember how many idioms I did, a couple thousand videos I did about idioms and what they mean and how you could apply them to your business and growing and scaling your business. Why? Because we're always looking for creative ways to improve our business. So it reminds me of that. And I like doing that. There were some days it was a stretch. I think there were actually a couple I'm like, okay, throwing my hands up. I'm like, I have no way to tie this to business. Any ideas, share in the comments below. There's always a solution, right? I don't have to come up with all the ways. Other people, a lot smarter than me, might have ideas, and I'd love to learn from them too. So today we're talking about core values and identifying our top 3 core values with respect to our physical health and well-being personally, as well as in our business. Why? Because it helps us to make quick decisions. And one of the biggest signs of success in your life and in business, your career, everything, is your ability to make decisions and then make decisions quickly and take action. The faster you are at doing that, the more success you're going to find. I challenge anyone to argue with me on that. So that's what we're talking about in the challenges. I am in a coaching program right now. I don't know about you, but I have spent literally over $1 million on my own coaching and development over the last 4 decades, maybe a little longer, probably longer. And I'm always doing that because I'm always curious. There's always skills and things I want to get better at. I adopted when I was young somehow the idea of lifelong learning and continuous improvement. And those are core values of mine. So I can't not keep learning and growing, having coaches that can help me with the things that are outside my comfort zone, because we all have those. And when we realize that we're being the bottleneck in our own business, that's when we know that we have to go and figure it out and seek out new skills. And I help people do that in our Supersize Your Business free community, as well as I've got some paid programs available now too. We're just putting together a mastermind, which I'm super excited about because I love doing cross-industrial things, because most people don't realize the power of learning something from an industry that's outside your own and then applying that to your business. So powerful, so easy to do, and most people don't get it. I think it helped that I had a whole bunch of different businesses growing up. And I say growing up meaning throughout my whole adult life, and worked in corporate America simultaneously for over a quarter century. For more than 25 years, I worked in corporate America while having businesses on the side and raising my kids. And then I realized how much my little red wagon could take. And once I broke that, and I'm lucky enough to still be here, I had to make massive changes. And that's what I help other people do now too. All right. If I can help you in any way, hit me up and ask. Otherwise, I've got another incredibly busy day planned. I like being busy. The older I get, the more I like my free time, but I also like being productive and busy and feeling like I can make a difference in the world. Is that you too? Hit me up. All right. Have an amazing day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye. Slow connection. Sometimes it just wants my videos to be longer because they're not quite long enough.